The myth of the fountain of youth. What if there was a magical spring somewhere on Earth? A fountain whose waters could erase age, heal wounds, and grant eternal youth. For centuries, explorers, kings, and dreamers have chased this elusive legend, hoping to unlock the secret of immortality. But where did this powerful myth come from? And could the fountain of youth be more than just a fairy tale? Today, we dive into the origins, stories, and the truth behind one of history's most captivating legends, the myth of the fountain of youth, and how it continues to inspire our desire to conquer time itself. 1. Origins of the fountain of youth myth. The idea of a magical water source that restores youth is ancient and appears across multiple cultures. One of the earliest known references comes from Herodotus, the Greek historian, who wrote about a fountain in the land of the Macrons, whose waters rejuvenated anyone who drank from it. In Hindu mythology, the waters of the sacred river Sarasvati were believed to have purifying and life-extending properties. Likewise, in Chinese legends, the mystical peaches of immortality and celestial springs offer eternal life to those who consume them. This universal theme suggests a deep-rooted human longing, not just for physical health, but for transcending mortality itself. 2. Ponce de León and the Search in the New World. Perhaps the most famous association of the Fountain of Youth comes from Juan Ponce de León, the Spanish conquistador and explorer of Florida in the early 1500s. Popular stories claim that Ponce de León was on a quest to find this fountain, driven by a desire for eternal youth and vitality. While historical evidence suggests this is more myth than fact, Ponce de León was more likely motivated by colonization and riches. The tale took hold in popular imagination. Spanish settlers, indigenous legends, and later romanticized accounts all fused to create the enduring image of Florida as the location of the fountain. The Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park in St. Augustine, Florida, claims to be the very site of this mythical spring, drawing thousands of visitors hoping to glimpse or drink from its restorative waters. 3. Symbolism and spiritual meaning. Beyond the literal search, the Fountain of Youth symbolizes humanity's quest for renewal and rebirth. In many spiritual traditions, water represents cleansing, transformation, and life's eternal flow. Christianity speaks of living water, the eternal life offered through faith. Alchemists sought the elixir of life, a potion to grant immortality, often linked metaphorically to a fountain or spring. The myth challenges us to consider what it means to truly be youthful, not just in body, but in spirit and mind. For scientific and modern interpretations, modern science, while debunking the idea of a magical fountain, continues the quest to extend human life and vitality. From breakthroughs in genetics and regenerative medicine to anti-aging research, humanity's pursuit echoes the ancient dream. Certain waters with high mineral content have been historically revered for their healing properties. Think of the famed hot springs and spas known since antiquity. The myth also warns against obsession with immortality, reminding us of the balance between life's preciousness and its inevitable end. 5. Legends around the world. Echoes of the fountain. Similar myths exist worldwide. The Yamuna River in India is said to grant eternal youth. In Japan, the Dragon King's palace beneath the sea holds water of immortality. Native American tribes speak of sacred springs with healing powers. These recurring motifs reveal a shared human hope, a longing to refresh the soul and body beyond natural limits. Why does the Fountain of Youth continue to capture our imagination? Perhaps because it reflects our deepest fears about aging and death, and our highest hopes for renewal. It symbolizes a human spirit's refusal to succumb to time, a testament to our endless desire to live fully, to heal, and to be reborn. Whether real or myth, the fountain invites us to explore the mysteries of life, death, and what lies beyond. The search for eternal youth may never end, but in that journey, we find wisdom, cherishing every moment, embracing change, and seeking vitality not just in years, but in passion and purpose. The Fountain of Youth reminds us that true immortality might be found not in water, but in the legacy we leave and the lives we touch. What do you think? Could the Fountain of Youth be hidden somewhere, or is it simply a symbol of our eternal hope? Share your thoughts, legends, or personal stories in the comments. If you want to keep uncovering ancient myths and secrets beyond time, subscribe to Secrets Beyond Time, your portal to history's greatest mysteries.